Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everyone, it's Zainab. Welcome back to my daily reading of Lantern of the Path by the 6th Imam, Imam As-Sadiq. So today I want to read to you chapters 33 and 34, inshaAllah. So I'm just going to get started. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, all praise belongs to Him, and peace and blessings to Prophet Muhammad and his pure family. Okay, so chapter 33 is on ignorance. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ignorance is a form whose composition is of this world. When it advances, there is darkness. When it retreats, there is light. The bondsman vacillates with it as shadows vacillate with the sun. Have you not looked at man? Sometimes you find that he is ignorant of his own qualities and praises them, while he recognizes their faults in others and criticizes them. At other times you find that a person knows his own nature and criticizes it, while praising the same in others. He vacillates between protection and disappointment. If he encounters integrity and protection, he is correct. If he encounters lack of assistance and desertion, he errs. The key to ignorance is being satisfied with the knowledge one possesses and placing all one's trust in it. The key to knowledge is the desire to exchange one level of knowledge for a higher level, together with divine grace and guidance. The lowest quality of an ignorant man is that he lays claim to knowledge which he does not deserve. His most common characteristic is ignorance of his own ignorance. And the most extreme aspect of his ignorance is to reject knowledge. There is nothing whose affirmation is the reality of its negation other than worldly ignorance and greed. All ignorant people are alike. Okay, so chapter 4 is on eating. Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. A little food is praiseworthy because it is salutary for the outer and the inner being. Eating is praiseworthy when done out of necessity, as a means and provision at a time of plenty or for nourishment. Eating out of necessity is for the pure. Eating as a means and provision is a support for the precautious. Eating at a time of plenty is for those who trust, and eating for nourishment is for believers. There is nothing more harmful to the believer's heart than having too much food, for it brings about two things: hardness of heart and arousal of desires. Hunger is a condiment for believers, nourishment for the spirit, food for the heart, and health for the body. The Prophet ﷺ said, "The son of Adam fills no worse vessel than his belly." David said, "Leaving a morsel of food that I need is preferable to me than staying up for 20 nights. The Messenger of Allah ﷺ said, "The believer eats to fill one stomach, the hypocrite 7. And elsewhere, "Woe to people who are swollen in two places." When he was asked what those two places were, he replied, "The stomach and the genitals." Jesus ﷺ said, "The heart does not have any worse disease than hardness, and no soul has been more weakened than by lack of hunger. They are two halters of banishment and disappointment." MashaAllah. Wow, I learn something new every day with this beautiful book. Thank you so much for joining me, and join me again tomorrow and I'll read you some more, inshallah. Until then, stay blessed and stay tuned.